In the words of the left, 5mm.
A very warm welcome once again to more Euro Beach Soccer League highlights. And today we're bringing you the best of the tournament in Lisbon at the end of August. The super final and promotional finals in this beautiful traditional Portuguese city. Group A in the super final, Russia, Romania, Switzerland, Italy, Spain and Portugal. And in the super final, France, England and Hungary in Group B, with Turkey, Israel and Azerbaijan as well. You can see by the fans there, the heat on the first day, the Thursday, Russia, Romania, Switzerland, Italy. Day two's fixtures there, Spain, Italy, Russia, Portugal. And on day three, Switzerland, Spain, Russia, Portugal, with the third and fourth place playoff and the final on the Sunday. The promotional final, well, vital as well for the final standings. The first game we bring you is Russia-Romania. There's the Romanian team in white, as you can see, 27 degrees, and these players suffering in the heat of Lisbon from the off. The pressure coming from Romania, and Buklitsky there, probably the top beach soccer keeper in the world. Straight away struggling to pick that one out against the sun. Very bright Atlantic August day here. Russia with an early start, and the header there from Leonov, the captain, well dealt with at the back from Romania. Shakmelian now looking for the shot, pausing. A good combination there though. Final shot is wide. Both sides testing each other out a little bit in these opening seconds. Very important to get off to a good start. There's the clearance there from Jo. Directly out of touch. It's Buklitsky for Russia. Nice work from Shishin. Comes back to Shishin. He tries to set him up for the volley, but it's good defense once again by Tasse. And going all the way, P2. Buklitsky off his line. There's P2's shot, 1-0 to Romania. And that's a surprise. The veteran P2 suffering as much as any player out there because of the heat. But he drew Buklitsky off his line, took him to the corner. And Buklitsky desperately trying to get back in place, beaten by that angled shot from P2. 1-0 to Romania. Buklitsky knows the danger, and he just manages to get that between Gorczynski and Makarov. Great work from P2. Romania 1-0 up. And a minute and a half left of the opening period now. Shakmelian turns it back. This is Krasheninnikov. Romania's giving him a little bit of space. Oh, and that's a very, very unfortunate one in the end. Krasheninnikov will get the credits for that, but the bounce taking it past Gandak. Absolutely helpless, the Romanian keeper. That's one of the aspects of beach soccer, as you know. The wise, experienced player likes to hit the ball low and take advantage of that very uneven bounce. And Gandak, well, absolutely nothing he could do there. Images now from the second period. It's 2-2, and that makes it 3-2 to Romania. P2 once again. An acrobatic strike to put it past Buklitsky. Not particularly happy, the Russian keeper. And after an evenly balanced second period, still over 2.5 minutes to go, Romania get their noses in front. That's P2. Lovely combination. Tasse finding him. P2 a spectacular finish. The beginning of the third period now. Klitsky down well to prevent that shot from Marseille. Haven't seen too much of Marseille in Lisbon. The star of the Romanian team, and Makarov getting the equaliser with, well, just barely a minute of the final period gone. Russia now with 33 seconds left on the clock. 5-4 up, dominating. This is Makarov. Lovely flick, and there's the finish from Leonov, the captain, getting his first goal of the game, and surely that wraps it up. Russia in the end, well, their depth on the bench really telling. The Romanians tiring in the final period, although there's an excellent stop from Gandak. But the klaxon goes and Russia run out 6-4 winners. Hard-fought game. The heat in Lisbon taking its toll, and Russia there with 2 goals. Standout player Krashenikov, Pitu and Raj getting 2 each for Romania.
In the words of the left, 9mm.
Well, the second game from the super final, and it's on day 1, Switzerland, Italy. And these are 2 of the most highly favoured teams coming across each other at this early stage. And, well, very, very difficult to call. There's Legisa, the captain of Italy. Goes across to shake hands with Leo and the coach and the referee, João Almeida of Portugal. Switzerland with the kick-off. And, well, a very sharp attempt there from Spacha, very nearly taking Switzerland into an early lead. It's Italy, however, through Legisa, who get their noses in front. You can see Legisa just with the pace to get to the loose ball before Kaspar angles it across, and Italy 1 up. Now 2 up with 2 minutes to go in the opening period. 3 6-minute periods, remember. 5 players on the team, on the pitch at any one time. No limits in the number of substitutions. And there's Stankovic getting 1 back for Switzerland with 2 minutes to go in period 1. A lovely goal, setting himself up with the chip, leading to the overhead kick. And now Tenuto at the other end. And Italy are so strong and go 3-1 up. And, well, Nico, the keeper, not at all happy. But Tenuto, one of the veterans of this Euro Beach Soccer League. The second period, it's 3-3. Stankovic and Kaspar having added to the initial Swiss goal. Tenuto sets that one up. A lovely touch on from Di Maio. And it's Palmacci with the finish. And that is a team effort from the Italians. Absolutely sublime. Beach soccer there from Italy. And a great finish from Palmacci. 4-3. It's now 6-3 in the third period. 9 minutes to go. The Swiss have got to start pulling something back soon. And how about that from Meyer? The Swiss are struggling, but we're not going to see many better goals than that this weekend. Absolute classic Meyer strike. 2 touches, and then a superbly placed overhead kick. And Rasuio can only stretch, but can't touch. It's now 8-5 to the Italians. And, well, Meyer gets the consolation 6-8, but with just under 40 seconds left on the clock in the third period, it may be a question of too little, too late. Del Mestre in goal for the Italians, unable to prevent that excellent Meyer strike. We've seen him score 2 great goals, but it's not enough. Italy run out the winners. Switzerland 6, Italy 8. And once again, the Italians staking their claim to this super final in the Euro Beach Soccer League. here in Lisbon. The successful Italian team there, led by Leguisa, the captain. Well, day one, the group standings. Russia at the top in Group A, Switzerland. But it's Italy, of course, with the 3 points in Group B. Welcome back to Lisbon for more Euro Beach Soccer. It's the Super Final tournament in Lisbon. And it's Friday, August the 27th, day 2 in this 4-day competition. And what a game we've got this afternoon. Spain against Italy. Italy running out winners in their day 1 clash against the much fancied Switzerland. Can Spain surprise the Italians? A lot of talent on the Spanish side, but the Italians with this man Calatenuto always going to be favourites. It's the opening period, 6 minutes for each period. There are 3 of them in total. No limitation in substitutions. Spanish knocking it around. This is Koeman. No great rush. They're a very patient team. The team coached by Joaquin Alonso. The cross there, and just unable to latch onto it. Juanma. Italy, however, through Leguisa, the captain, with a more direct approach perhaps than the Spanish. They've earned themselves a corner. Feudy takes it, and there's Leguisa soaring above the Spanish defence. One of the tallest players in the Euro Beach Soccer League. Little smile from Carlo Tenuto there, but Leguisa delighted. And, well, that's what you call a classic centre-forwards goal. Lovely strike, Roberto Valero unable to get to it. The Spaniards, well, they get their equaliser through Javi with 4 minutes to go in period 1. It's a well-worked move. In fact, it's Christian. Christian, in fact, just celebrating with Javi there, the scorer. But it's a very well-worked move indeed from the corner. And Javi's shot going in anyway. Whether Christian may have got a touch, we'll see. Into the 3rd period now, and that is a vital goal. Italy edging it into the closing 3 minutes of this clash. And Spain have just got the equaliser through Amareye, the captain of the team. He seems to be suffering, limping off to be replaced by Javi. But that is a great strike. He may just have caught it on the shin a little bit, the captain. And putting it past Del Mestre. A vital equaliser. 3 minutes to go. And how can the Italians respond? Got to be careful from the restart. It's Colasinitini. And the volley is unstoppable. Roberto Valero got down, but he couldn't stop it. Colasiniti gets Italy right back in front. And how often do we see that in this Euro Beach Soccer League? The team receives a goal and from the restart come back into it. Just over a minute to go. Italy with the noses in front, 5-4. It's a decent ball from Amareye to Nico across the face of the goal. Leguisa fails to get to it. And Christian, with less than a minute to play, gets yet another equaliser. And this game really is something. Spain always coming from behind. And no wonder head coach Joaquin Alonso looks delighted. 5-5. They've got to watch out from the restart. Headed off the line. That's Miguel Beiro with Varela, the keeper, beaten. That's exactly what you want your defender to do and where you want him to be. Calatenuto. 43 seconds left as he plays it back to Rasuio. Headed over by Coruscantini. And Palmacci waiting on the line. 6-5 to Italy. Just over half a minute to go. And Massimiliano Esposito, the coach, just calling for a little bit of concentration as the klaxon goes. Terribly sad for the Spanish, who came back 5 times to equalise. And Italy, with a last-minute goal from Palmacci, take the game 6-5. And the points. And Italy looking really solid. The Spanish, well, they'll have to look for a win tomorrow to have any chance, but Italy with maximum points. Well, here's the second super final category game of day 2 here in Lisbon. Portugal against Romania. Romania, who lost closely to Russia on day 1. Portugal, the home side, just look at the number of fans who've come to see this one. Portugal have to be the favourites. It's Romania who get it started, though. This is Tasse turning it back to the keeper, Gandak. There's a long clearance punched out by the keeper, Coimbra. Both sides taking the time. P2 trying a little bit of skill. He loses it out, though. And Belchior, what a finish. And for the Romanians, well, let that be a lesson. P2 just caught napping. And the Portuguese 1-0 up. 6 minutes to go now in the first period. And this is Alan Novo, and that is unstoppable. 2-0, the Portuguese machine rides on. And in front of their home fans, they look very, very good indeed. Early days yet, still just over halfway through the opening period. But what a well-worked goal. The combination between Alan and Novo. And Romania are going to be looking for a response. And really, it's only going to... The only really talented player is Massi, who has been somewhat quiet here in Lisbon so far. But that's Massi, with 8 minutes to go in period 2, getting Romania right back into it. Just talking about him. So congratulated there by P2, and Massi really is the natural heir to P2's throne in the Romanian side. The years, as we mentioned before, taking their toll on the Romanian number 2. Massi, however, with all the talent. Still in the second period. Portugal with their noses in front. Now there's a good strike. 3-1. Allen, he's deserved it. He gets his second goal of the game. Just the first little inside footer to knock the ball up. Poor defence by the Romanians. A massive gap there for Allen to use. And use it he did. It's now 5-1 with 3 minutes to go in the final period. And how about that one? To make it 6, it's Belchior. And, well, the Portuguese have taken this one. There's no way Romania can come back now without too much resorting to their undoubted star and captain, Madja. And that's very good news indeed for the head coach, Jose Miguel Mateus. Because, doubt about that one, whether in fact Gandak managed to keep it over the line. It seemed like he did. And, well, there's the klaxon for the end of the third and final period. A convincing win for the home side. And there's that last gasp effort to keep it out by Gandak. Would have made it 7. But a convincing win for the home side. Looking strong with the support of their fans. Great atmosphere on day 2 here in Lisbon. Portugal 6, Romania 1.
In the words of the 9 millimeter.
Here are the standings after day 2. Portugal and Russia with 3 points. Romania yet to score. Italy with maximum 6.
In the words of the God millimeter. In the words of the God millimeter.
Welcome back once again to Lisbon and more Euro Beach Soccer League, the super final category. Day 3 of this 4-day competition. Switzerland, Spain, and 2 teams with everything to play for. Spain going out at the last breath against Italy. Switzerland also suffering against the talented Italian side. It's a good early start from the Spanish. Well stopped there by Nico in the Swiss goal. And, well, there's a problem there for Leo, the captain. In the second period now, Switzerland with their noses in front. What a superb equaliser by Amareye. The 2 captains, the scorers so far. A tight, tense opening period with just that 1 goal from the Swiss captain. And, well, the second period begins with the equaliser. Switzerland have now gone 2-1 up. Spain looking for the equaliser. But what a finish. Cool as anything from Spacha. And Spain very much on the back foot now. The Swiss fans really enjoying that. A great interception from Spacha. And, well, Pajon won't be too popular with Joaquin Alonso for that giveaway. In the third period now. The Spanish desperately looking to get back into it. And this time it's Javi who pulls them back into it. 3-2. Plenty of time left. It's good work from Juanma. And all alone, Javi keeping his cool. And beating Nico. 4-2 now to Switzerland. 4 minutes to go. Failed control from Christian, but they get another opportunity, and Juanma surprising Nico. And with just over 4 minutes to go in the third and final period, it's still anybody's game. Switzerland just 4-3 up. You can see there taking full advantage, Juanma, of Nico, who is displaced. Switzerland have got 1 more. There's a minute to go. Spain all forward, leaving gaps at the back. Spacha taking advantage. Switzerland rubbing the nose of the Spanish side into the sand a little bit there. Angelo Scrinzi, the coach, delighted. Joaquin Alonso a little bit more concerned. Spain, it seems, are going to go away empty-handed. From the league stage anyway. Just 10 seconds left. And, well, this a severe reprimand to the Spanish opportunity in this Euro Beach Soccer League Super Final. The klaxon goes. Switzerland 6, Spain 3. And, well, a very solid professional performance from the Swiss. Well supported in Lisbon today. For Spain, that's a body blow. 6-3. Spacha and Stankovic with 2 goals each for the Swiss.
In the words of the God millimeter.
Well, the big game here of day 3, Russia-Portugal. A tremendous opening from the Russians. Double opportunity for Shaikov after Leonov's shot from the kickoff rebounded back to him off the bar. And Portugal very nearly surprised early on in the second period. No goals in the first period. Russia take the lead. 10 minutes to go in period 2. Makarov breaking the deadlock. A very tight technical battle in the first period, and Makarov making it 1-0. And the Portuguese, for the first time in this tournament, Having to struggle a little bit. Down goes Madja. Shishin penalised for that one. An opportunity for Madja. Referee Serdar Akar of Turkey has no doubt. Just late. Shishin leaving his knee in there, bringing down Madja. Shishin disappointed. But it's going to be Madja against Buklitsky. Probably the most creative attacking talent in this Lisbon Euro Beach Soccer League tournament against Buklitsky, possibly the greatest keeper in the world of beach soccer. This is the battle of the big stars. Up comes Madja, and look how Buklitsky hairs off his line. Madja keeps his cool. 1-1. And this is beach soccer at the very highest level. Belchior, the youngster, congratulating his captain. Just look how far of his line Buklitsky got. But once Madja gets the inside of his left foot to it, it's really all over. 1-1. Second period offering a little bit more. Belchior may well have been involved in a bit of pushing and shoving there. The tackles flying in. It comes loose to Madja. 2-1. The crowd on its feet. Listen to the roar. And Madja, we just said yesterday how little he'd appeared. But when the tough get going, Madja gets his scoring feet going. And that's his second and Portugal's second. And gradually taking the lead and starting to dominate. It's an opportunity now for Belchior with a penalty kick. Let's see Buklitsky this time. No mistake. 3-1. What an excellent second period this is turning out to be for the hosts. Excellent atmosphere on this beach soccer stadium on the beach in Lisbon. 2.5 minutes to go in the second period. How desperately the Russians would like to get one back. Shakmelian with a rather serious looking bandage on his head. Plays it square to Gorczynski. Gorczynski looking for the return pass. Getting it from Shishin. Gorczynski can go all the way. And he does. Russia back into it. 3-2. 2 minutes of second period still to go. Plus all of the third period. Gorczynski with his grit and determination, turning it past Jordan and sliding it under Coimbra's agonising dive. Russia back into it, but they're going to suffer in this, the third period, as the heat gets to the Russians. It's a penalty kick from a distance for Madja. Can he beat the world's #1 keeper Buklitsky yet again? Up comes Madja. That's his hat-trick. 4-2 to Portugal. And no wonder Madja smiles. Didn't get to score yesterday against the Swiss. Just played a few minutes to get warmed up, really. But in this vital game against Russia, he's the man with a hat-trick. 4 seconds to go. 3-2-1. The klaxon. And Portugal are unbeaten. And, well, Mikhail Likachev losing the battle to Jose Miguel Mateos. Portugal running out 4-2 winners. And the home fans delighted with that. A superb third day in this Lisbon Euro Beach Soccer League tournament. Portugal running out 4-2 winners against Russia. Madja, the man of the match and the hero of the day.
In the words of the
Well, they're the standings after day 3. Portugal maximum points and Italy maximum points in Group B.
In the words of the millimeter. In the words of the millimeter.
Welcome back for more beach soccer It's the fourth and final day of the Euro Beach Soccer League tournament in Lisbon. We've been concentrating so far on the games from the super final category. But here on the closing day, we take you to the promotional final between France and Turkey. And this, of course, very important. The winner will be promoted to Division A. France get it underway. It's a decent ball in by Sciortino, but Turkey quick on the break. Ahan with the shot. And back to the hands of the French keeper, Basquiaze. Francois again under pressure from Ayan. In comes Erhan. But Francois dealing with it. Back to Simone with a long clearance. There's the familiar face of Eric Cantona, the French head coach, and he won't be very happy with that one. Ayhan putting the Turks ahead, 7 minutes to go. Just forcing his way past Francois, and the left foot shot just bouncing up nicely for him. And, well, in the second period, 1 minute to go, and the Turks go 3-2 up. It's Ahmet with that irresistible strike. Pagis had got the equaliser for France in the first period. Tamer and then Samoun had made it 2-2, and Ahmet with that lovely volley, putting it past the keeper. Ahmet making it 3-2 to Turkey. No wonder Eric Cantona looks concerned. Somehow in the third period, Turkey still keeping their noses in front. This is Kerem. Kerem, can he go all the way? Kerem, 5-2 to Turkey. And that comes at the right moment. I should say 4-2, I beg your pardon. The excitement just getting me a little bit carried away. A lovely piece of dribbling, lovely step back. Ruiz, the keeper, completely sold by the dummy. That's a class goal from Kerem. 4-2 with 20 seconds to go. Cantona looking nervous. Lovely attempt from Basquiaze. 14 seconds still on the clock. It looks like that's just a consolation goal. Cantona anxious for this one to continue. Eser Olentinderi there, the head coach of Turkey, waiting for the seconds to go. The klaxon sounds. Turkey have won the promotion final. They go up to Group A. Cantona, well, he doesn't like losing even when he plays marbles. So this one is really going to affect him. In Lisbon, that's a big success for the Turkish side, promoted to Division A. And a big success for Eser Olentinderi's Turkey side. France 3, Turkey 4.
In the words of the millimeter.
Well, now it's the third and fourth place game in the super final category. Russia-Switzerland, two sides who both felt they would have had a chance of getting into the final this weekend. And this is the game really nobody wants to play, the third and fourth place. Leonov, the Russian captain, Leo, the Swiss captain. Two very talented sides. It's going to be important to see who gets their nose in front first. This is Nico. Plays it out to Ziegler. And Ziegler unable to get it past Shaq Melian. Mayer's throw. It's Ziegler again. Oh, that's a loss. Oh, and lovely skill there. 1-0 to Russia. Shishin once again showing how lethal these Russians are. Once again taking full advantage of a slip-up at the back. This time the slip-up was Spachas. Just trying to flick it past him. Shishin reading it well. Selling the dummy to Nico. 1-0 to Russia. And the Russian fan absolutely delighted here in Lisbon. Minute and a half to go in this opening period. Russia 2-0 up. Goals from Shishin and Kleshininikov. And that's an important one. Stankovic pulls Switzerland back into it. Buklitsky beaten. And, well, that's not so easy. Easier said than done. It's a lovely turn from Stankovic. It's a big, corpulent number 9. But demonstrating there his skill on the ball. Spacha now. Lovely attempt. 2-2. Rodriguez. A spectacular finish. And the Russians reeling in the closing minutes of this opening period. Lovely chip ball from Spacha, making up for that earlier defensive error. And Rodriguez's finish was sublime. And the third period, the Russians now make it 7-3. Shishin getting his fourth goal of the game. It was even with a minute to go in the first period at 2-2. It was even with 10 minutes to go in the second period, and since then Shishin with 3 more goals and Krashenikov have given Russia this 7-3 lead. The klaxon goes. Russia get the third place in the Lisbon Euro Beach Soccer League Super Final tournament. Switzerland, who had such high hopes, are going to have to just accept being fourth. Russia 7, Switzerland 3. Russia in third place with just the final to go.
In the words of the
Welcome back to Lisbon and the final of this super final tournament in the Euro Beach Soccer League. Portugal the hosts against Italy, and this should be very special indeed. Both teams unbeaten on the weekend, both teams in spectacular form. A lot's going to depend on the physical form of Portuguese captain Madja. For Italy, well, they have the power of Leguisa, the determination of Coriciniti, and the skill of Canatenuto. This is Feudy, turns it back to the keeper Del Mestre. Long throw out from him, well dealt with at the back from Allen. And finally the shot from a distance over the top. A lot of support for the home side. This is the super final of this event, remember. And the Portuguese with a lot of hope in it. But what a superb goal from Colasiniti. Zero angle to play with, but he insisted. He kept the ball up, a little bit of keepy-uppy down there, and turned it past the keeper, Grassa. Much to the delight of Massimiliano Esposito, the head coach. There's the loose ball. Keeping it up well there, Colasiniti under pressure from Coimbra. And with no angle, volleys it in with his left foot. 1-0 to Italy. And that's a great start to the Italians. We're now halfway through this opening period. On the break, Allen from a distance, beating the keeper, Del Mestre, to get Portugal back into it. He's such a battler, Allen. And just look at the crowd react. This is the super final of this Euro Beach Soccer League tournament in Lisbon. 4 beautiful summer days. The temperature always hovering around the 30 degrees centigrade. Some superb football, the best beach soccer you can see. And that's Novo putting Portugal ahead in the second period with just 5 minutes to go in this second period of the 3 periods of 6 minutes. And Novo there turning it past Rasulo, the second Italian keeper. What a volley! What a bicycle kick! Rasulo may have let it go through his legs there. And, well, Esposito's strategy of giving Rasulo the second period in goal instead of Del Mestre may cost them the match. It's Leguisa now for Italy in the third period. But you can never write these Italians off. 5 minutes to go. Portugal with the narrowest of leads. It's a tight game. Both coaches with very, very tactical strategies. Throw to Italy. Colasiniti ordered back by Luis Duarte, the Dutch coach, ref I should say. And it's 2-2 from Gotti. Gotti gets a goal. Doesn't get too many minutes, but he's come off the bench. And he's equalised for Italy. With 5 minutes to go. A superb strike. Grassa saw it. But really, you wonder whether Novo could have closed him down a bit more. 3 minutes to go now. Portugal 2, Italy 2 in the super final. Grassa with the throw out. Into the wall by Novo. He gets the rebound off the post. What a superb finish from Novo. Could that be the goal that gives Portugal the super final? The fans go wild. Everybody's on their feet. Standing room only. Disappointment from Del Mestre there. The throw out from Grassa all the way. He catches it first time, Novo. Beats the keeper, hits the post. The rebound comes to him. And that is a superb goal. The first volley with his right foot hits the post. He keeps his head when all around are losing theirs. Gets the rebound. Volleys it in with his left. Puts it between the keeper and the post. 3-2. Calatenuto with a chance and Grassa stops it. That could have been the goal that would have taken Italy into the extra time. Grassa the hero now. 1 minute, 7 seconds to go. Can Portugal hold on? They've got the support of all the fans here. It's an opportunity now. And finally, it's in the back of the net. And not given. Birlo penalised there. That one won't stand. Only 14 seconds to go. Leguisa goes down. The referee says play on. 7 seconds. Headed back from Birlo to Grassa. 3, 2, 1. The klaxon goes. Portugal take the super final. Tremendous disappointment for the Italians. Gotti, the man who got that late third period equaliser that looked as though it might take the final to extra time, is inconsolable on the sand. And, well, Calatenuto and Colasiniti not too happy. But at the end of the day, the Portuguese playing at home with the big advantage of the support of the fans, just too strong. Novo with 2 goals. The hero, Madja, unable to play because of injury. But the Portuguese take the final on the red carpet. The winning side sportingly greeted by the finalists Italy. And they take this Euro Beach Soccer League super final. Madja picks up the cup. And Portugal winning at home in Lisbon this tournament in the final weekend of August. Madja with a big smile on his face. Alan accompanied by his young baby. Portugal, the winner of the super final. Most valuable player. Well, that's Madja, obviously. Top scorer Stankovic with 8 goals. The Swiss best goalkeeper from Russia with love, Buklitsky. Portugal with 6 points, Russia with 3. That's Group B standings. Italy with 3 points. And we're going to leave you with the best goals. Madja of Portugal. Unstoppable, beating Buklitsky of Russia there. Stankovic of Switzerland, one of the big names in this tournament. And that's the kind of skill that leads him there. Novo, the hero of the final. With a typical beach soccer piece of skill there. This is Amareye, the Spanish captain. How he finds an angle there, I'll never know. With his left foot, putting it past the keeper. Mayer of Switzerland, a classic strike against Italy. When Switzerland were running out of time. We'll see you in Rome, May 2011. That's the next date from the Euro Beach Soccer League. Look forward to your company then. Thanks for joining us.